Hello and welcome to Movie Phone. Welcome to Movie Phone TV's Holiday Movie Spotlight. Your ticket to all family-friendly movies streaming now. Movie Phone TV, MoviePhone.com, and our Movie Phone app help you navigate where to find it, watch it, every week. Now on Amazon Prime Video. Michelle Pfeiffer stars with Felicity Jones and Chloe Grace Moretz in Oh, What Fun! A lively holiday comedy about a family matriarch's unexpected solo adventure.
Why does St. Nick get all the credit? Moms do all the work.
Mom?
Mom?
My girlfriend is a vegan.
We're eating sirloin.
It wasn't really on my bucket list to do a Christmas movie. And I actually haven't seen a ton of them. And it's one of those things where you don't even know there's a story that needs to be told until you read it. And you go, oh, of course. There aren't any Christmas movies about mothers who are basically the glue to the whole thing.
The kids haven't mentioned the Zazie contest, have they? Your kids have to submit you.
Did you tell them to submit you?
I definitely did.
I really enjoyed stepping into kind of, the physical comedy that we all leaned into in this film. And I just was excited to be able to do this ensemble and have such brilliant actors around. Just that opportunity in general is one that you don't get often.
Let's go, guys. The first car already left.
Hello? Where is Mom?
35 years of marriage, and I've never lost your mother, not once.
Mom's closed up shop. Peace out, y'all.
There's so much love and there's so much admiration and affection, but it's almost like the relationship got a little bit stuck. And they need, I think Channing is a bit stuck, and she sort of needs to go from being a child to being an adult, even though, she's in her late 30s.
So let me see if I got this straight. A grown woman got in her car with luggage and drove away from you.
Hey! No! Stop!
Yep, that's what happened.
Michael Showalter keeps a really comfortable set and wants everyone to get along. They would schedule all of us to go play pickleball together as like a team building type of thing. And it was like, it really did made this close to everyone. Everyone would come, not just actors, everyone behind the camera would come too. It was really cool.
I was so excited to work with Michael Showalter. I think I would have done anything that he asked me to do, honestly, because everything he does is so brilliant, and it's all different too. So I feel like he can tackle any genre of movie making.
It's the Holiday Mom Contest!
I think it's just a beautiful story and a hilarious story that hopefully brings people together and, just makes them appreciate, the people that they're able to be around during this time of year, whoever that is, and whatever you consider family, that you are grateful and hold on to that.
It was a really nice environment that even working, long hours all week, we would still hang out together on the weekends. So that says that, that's really not usual when you're filming a project. So it was awesome.
Oh, my daughter made me pancakes.
Oh, well, that's sweet.
I hate pancakes, and she knows that.
Now on Apple TV. A washed-up Hollywood action star joins a small English village's Christmas pageant and rediscovers the spirit he needs to repair his relationship with his estranged daughter in Tinseltown, starring Kiefer Sutherland.
What's next?
People don't want to hire you.
Who cares?
There is one thing, theater in England.
You're late.
We've only got a few days to get this show on the road.
What is this, a low-rent production of Cats? Somebody call me a car! You're a car!
It is the first Christmas movie that I've ever been in, and I was really moved by the script. Obviously, this is not something that I normally do, a comedy that is as broad as this. I thought it was incredibly funny. I think the British make these kinds of movies really well. Chris Vaughan is a fantastic director, but I loved the script.
Literally first in line for Worst Parent of the Year award.
Merry Christmas!
Mum says you're in England.
That's right, Governor.
Don't do the accent.
You have seen her twice in the last 2 years.
I'm working.
Well, you care about it yourself.
What?
You keep trying to run away.
I had to take a very serious look at myself, right? And I think over 43 years, I think there's probably been moments where I have maybe been difficult. Certainly in my younger years, I know that when you're trying to find your way, you can make some mistakes and things like that. And then yes, and then I've seen some other actors maybe more demanding than their talent deserved, and Bradley Mack is kind of a perfect composite of that.
All I have to do is get my head in the character.
Action.
Don't cry, Cinderella! Things will get better!
What I really like about the screenplay is that he's not a bad person, he's just gone down a bad path, and that we all have the ability to find our way back.
Just imagine her looking at you, putting massive smiles on everyone's faces.
I want to do this play because of you, me little mucker.
Dad!
My daughter was played by Matilda Firth, who is an extraordinary, gifted young actor. And in the context of our movie, she was the adult in the relationship. And that was a lot of fun, you know, and she kind of guided her father back to being, you know, a better human being.
You're really good, Dad.
You are a lifesaver. This is the best time I've ever had, and it's because of you.
I just thought it was a really nice story about someone who had lost their way as a human being. And the worse their life got, the better human being they became. And I think that's a kind of a wonderful fable.
Life isn't going to go the way you want it. You just have to embrace it for all its unpredictability with everything you got.
To find out where to watch any movie, check out MoviePhone.com. Find it, watch it. Up next on MoviePhone TV's Holiday Movie Spotlight, Alicia Silverstone and Connor Swindells. MoviePhone Trivia. Stay tuned for the answer.
I love that Kate is a bit unhinged in her determination.
MoviePhone Trivia. Now on Netflix. Olivia Holt and Connor Swindells star as thieves aiming for the same Christmas Eve score who are forced into an uneasy alliance as secrets and unexpected feelings threaten both their partnership and the heist itself. In the romantic caper, Jingle Bell Heist.
Sterling has about 500,000 pounds in his office. I can get us into the store and avoid the security guards.
How are we going to break into Sterling's penthouse?
His wife has been known to bring home a young man on occasion.
I play Sophia, who is a very specific kind of human being. She has a great heart and a feisty mind, and it just was a really fun character to play with. Lots of different layers to her, and I really enjoyed getting to find her alongside you.
Nick is sort of I guess is when we find him in the story, like depressed, low, lonely individual who's kind of been chewed up by the world, and he's looking for change, and he sees within Sophia an opportunity for that, and definitely tries to exploit that in the wrong way, clearly. But they end up working together and teaming up and pulling off this, or trying to pull off this heist.
Work 2 shifts. Clean vomit out of Santa's workshop.
Get this cleaned up.
Twice.
Sterling hired me to upgrade the security system, and he didn't pay me.
Might put on a nice face for the public, but the man's a... It would feel good to stick it to him.
You have no idea.
You root for them because of what they're going through, and I find this story very unique, and which is why I fell in love with it in the first place.
Okay, so we're doing this.
And then we'll be off to better lives.
I'm just most excited for people to have a holiday movie that is filled with so much love and joy, and you can sit around with your friends and family and laugh and go on this adventure, this chaotic adventure with these two characters. And I mean, we have some amazing other actors in this movie who brought such a fun element to what we've already created, and yeah, I'm just excited for everyone to have a holiday movie that they can really just sit back and enjoy and love.
I've got an idea.
No.
Bruce! It's now or never, Nick.
You know, I really thought that'd be more structurally sound.
We should have gone with my idea.
Now on Netflix. The holiday comedy A Merry Little Xmas, starring Alicia Silverstone and Oliver Hudson, follows a recently divorced woman whose plans for one last perfect family Christmas are hilariously derailed when her ex-husband shows up with his younger girlfriend.
I love Christmas. The lights, family time. It's awesome. But this year, Christmas might look a little different.
I love that Kate is a bit unhinged in her determination to have a perfect Christmas with her family one last time because she's consciously uncoupling from her husband. We start the film with a divorce and she loves her kids. She loves this knucklehead. She wants everyone to have a good time.
Practicing total honesty.
Dad didn't tell you?
He's dating someone.
And then, oops, he brings this one along. And she is successful and she's younger and she's, you know, beautiful, and it's really throws things off.
Does every person in this town know? I'm in a book club. All we do is gossip and drink.
Yeah, well, I had to lean into the knucklehead role after she kept calling me a knucklehead on and off screen. So I figured, well, I think Alicia wants me to play the knucklehead. Yes, I'm a doctor in this town. I have to save lives. What do you want me to do, babe? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the same time, there is a neglect that can happen, you know, when you get too focused, when you get too locked in on what you are doing, and you can forget about sort of the things that are even more important.
I think this is a bit like The Holiday, except in that movie the ex-wife was dead.
I really enjoyed this role. I really enjoyed getting to canoodle with you and then flirt with you and then have fun, intimate scenes with you and for us not to be enemies. There were a lot of women at the helm of this production, and so I think women know how to avoid all of the stereotypes and traps. And so I think that them not being mortal enemies and them kind of understanding that we're both in pain, we're both looking for love, neither one of us is trying to hurt each other, is something you don't really see very often in movies.
I need to take you out to dinner sometime.
And cheat on Mrs. Claus?
We're in an open relationship. It's totally fine.
And this one, it would be very easy for him to sort of play things a bit sexy or something. But every scene I had with him, he just went straight for the comedy. Like he's the silliest, stupidest thing you could do. He's never trying to look good. He's always making a mess. And that's wonderful, that freedom. Everyone was wonderful. I think the whole cast is wonderful.
Time of death, 3:58.
Can you take your hand out from under my sweater?
Oh, yeah.
Next on MoviePhone TV's Holiday Movie Spotlight, Minka Kelly and Jordan Sparks. MoviePhone Trivia. The answer when we return.
I love Christmas time and Christmas movies, and I thought, hey, this sounds like a fun thing to be a part of.
MoviePhone Trivia. Now on Netflix. In the Christmas drama Champagne Problems featuring Minka Kelly, a determined executive travels to France during the holidays to lead a major acquisition for an historic champagne house.
So, what are you gonna do first? You should start at the Eiffel Tower.
I don't have time for sightseeing, Sky. This is a huge opportunity for me.
Promise me that you will take one night off from work.
I loved
this character. I loved Sydney because she's such a strong, independent, hardworking girl who is really excited about this opportunity she gets to go to Paris and close this deal. And she has this sister who's encouraging her to just take a day off for herself.
I came here today to hear your proposals for my vineyard. Who wants to start?
Sydney.
Henri?
Henri is my son. You know each other?
I think his vulnerability, someone very sensitive, and he struggled with his feelings. This is something I told myself maybe for the first time in his life, he is able to express his feelings, and even if there is the barrier language, because this is something in this movie, and this is something I love too, because how you fall in love with someone who don't speak your language, you just feel the soul of the other one, and you fall in love like this.
We met last night.
Okay, that clears up nothing.
I think there's just something so nostalgic about the holidays that is impossible for any of us to resist. What I love about these kinds of movies is you just look forward to this every year, and you look forward to however life is lifing. You get to just put it all down and take a break and get cozy and watch one of these movies and get lost in the romance and the fantasy of the romance and fall in love with these characters. And I think it's just the best time of year.
You think I'm flirting with you?
Anything could happen. Anything could...
Aren't you?
Si, absolument.
I think we can all sort of relate to having to be reminded to actually just enjoy your life for a minute and not feel like you have to, you know your worth by what you produce. You know, it's like we can take a day off and enjoy your life, especially if you're in Paris. And you find love when you least expect it. No matter how hard you try to resist it, when it shows up, sometimes you just can't fight it.
You and your family watch Die Hard on Christmas too?
Yes, but in Germany it's considered a tragedy. Poor Hans Gruber. Deeply misunderstood.
Now on the Roku channel, Jordan Sparks stars in the romantic comedy Merry Little Mystery, about a young woman who covertly plays Secret Santa in her small hometown while navigating a budding romance with a persistent reporter.
I started the tradition the very first Christmas you came to live with us.
This is Grandpa's legacy. What if I mess it up?
You said you've been trying to figure out what you could do with your life to help people.
I love Christmas time and Christmas movies, and I thought, hey, this sounds like a fun thing to be a part of. I did get to be a part of a little bit like how Natasha is. I was grateful that they gave me a look at the list of who the handsome reporter was supposed to play opposite of me. So that was really lovely to be able to kind of say, hey, I'm kind of leaning towards this person, or maybe this would work. And Keon, I'm just so grateful that he got the part.
Out of all the people who've tried to figure it out over the years, what makes you think that you're going to figure out who our Santa is?
I did have the script for a little while before I actually got there, and I'm an avid reader anyway, so I was reading that thing like every single day, so I kind of had a gist of where we were going, but it was a short shoot. I think it was 3 weeks total, so we really had to make sure we were on point.
Adrian is hot on my trail.
Can I see you again really soon?
It's a small town, Adrian. We're bound to bump into each other.
I was talking to Graham, the producer, and Caroline, and I was like, I have a whole bunch of Christmas music for you guys to use if you'd like, if there's something that you love. They were like, well, anything that you can give us would be great. And I actually ended up getting in the studio with this writer and producer that I really love. His name is Toby Gadd. We started talking about Christmas. I was telling him about the movie, and then boom, we had the idea that day. And then I think a week later, we came back and wrote the song, and now it's in the movie. So it's really exciting.
Why can't you admit you like each other?
What if girl is afraid of getting her heart broken?
No risk, no reward.
When you think of Christmas, there's so many memories and emotions attached to it that it's really easy to kind of, as an actress, find yourself in those feelings. It's easy to tap into that. But also as a viewer, you're thinking about all your memories, and you're thinking about all the fun times that you had with either your family or friends, or a romance maybe that you had, or maybe you didn't have. And that's why I like being a part of them. I love being able to bring that to people. And I try to do that with my music as well. So anytime I can make someone smile or bring some joy to their heart, I want to do it.
When I solve this mystery, I'll have more freedom to work from wherever I want.
What if you don't?
Don't jinx it.
Stay tuned. There's more coming up on MoviePhone TV's Holiday Movie Spotlight. Thanks for watching MoviePhone TV. To find out where to watch any movie, scan the QR code so you can get notified to download the new MoviePhone app.